Witajcie ponownie, ja jestem Motius, to jest Valhalla, a to również jest wątek Asgardu, który trochę nam się nieco w tym czasie zniekształcił, zanikł, albo po prostu zniknął na kilka dobrych streamów. A zniknął, ponieważ mieliśmy właśnie moc sugerowaną za dużą i nie mogłem wtedy tego kontynuować. Teraz już mam większą moc i możemy sobie ten wątek znowu zacząć. Ale zanim zaczniemy, to wiem, że miałem... No właśnie, miałem sprawdzić, czy jest coś w sklepiku za darmo do odebrania, więc... Zobaczymy, co będzie. No cóż, nie powiem, że nie jestem zaskoczony. To mamy zaraz Halloween, no i nawet tematyka pasuje. Ale okej, już nie marnujemy czasu, wracamy do Asgardu, więc lecimy.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
Mogę wam ogólnie już powiedzieć, że go spotkamy w kolejnym dodatku. Tym właśnie o Ragnaroku.
Tyr, are you near?
You're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes,
A
but
tego
he's
oka nie
grown.
widać, bo mam maskę,
I have
więc
kept him company.
nie wiem, czy nie dla lore by było, gdybym ten hełm zdjął.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start, it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he's safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It's a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate. Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Away now. And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Havi brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon, that we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard, without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar, or return to Jotunheim. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Havi.
Burns.
Havi?
Nice.
Here you stay! Best well left.
No i raczej już po ręce jest. Identycznie jak Sigurd miał. Ale to jest powód właśnie, dlaczego mamy taką dużą moc w wymaganiu tego zadania.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with wool.
Teraz trzeba uważać, żeby właśnie nas nie zdążył podrzucić, bo jak nas podrzuci, no to pół HP możemy stracić. I nie wiem, czy tam moc to sprawia, że walę w niego jakimś damage'em większym. To raczej chodzi o to, że być może on mniej damage'a co daje, że nie zginę na jednego strzała. Choć w tym przypadku bym powiedział, że na jednego gryza. Jak się skończą strzały, to będę musiał bez kitu na bliższy dystans się z nim bić. Jeszcze chyba raz i mamy chyba walkę skończoną.
How do you know these things?
No tak, ja już odkryłem, dlaczego właśnie była mowa o tym oku. Bo my mamy właśnie twarz Eivor teraz. Zdarza się Eivor, jak to oko już straciło jako, wiecie, Odyn. Więc będziemy mieli taką trochę Kassandrę po pobiciu. Ale no, to raczej jest tylko z Asgardem, więc po Asgardzie nam się ta twarz powinna już przywrócić.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, oh no, you made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say, but to show. A vision of the times to come. None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tight as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Esir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end. This was not my day to die.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
Tak naprawdę, gdyby Tyry z tamtej ręki tam nie włożył, on to by jej nie stracił, więc może dlatego na nas to zbytnio nie zrobiło wrażenia.
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend, things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand, or I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
Także no, skoro wątek Asgardu na razie jest zrobiony, no to możemy sobie wrócić do naszej fabuły. Ale przeczuwam, wiecie, że ten wątek i tak z bogami powróci. I już nie mówię o kwestii dodatku, ale coś mi się utkwiło w głowie, że jeszcze jakiś quest się pojawi. Tylko niestety nie pamiętam jaki. Ale grałem w to na poważnie parę lat temu, więc może coś tak mi się źle zapamiętało o tym zadaniu. Bo się zdarzyło kilka razy coś właśnie na tych streamach, myślałem, że się wydarzy i się nie wydarzyło koniec końców. Dlatego w razie czego nie trzymajcie tego. Więc w razie czego po prostu nie przyjmujcie tego, co mówię, wszystkiego, że to jest pewnik, bo jak często podkreślam, to po prostu jest moje jedynie przeczucie, zgadywanie, domniemywanie.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
want to see the Alliance map? Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
The seat of King Aelfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Fecit Dominus Noster Sapiens Lugus, Vide Collecta Supra Litera Terre.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house, in search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas,
Jeszcze nie powiedział, o co Kamana, i już myśli, że nie damy rady.
speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Mieliśmy chyba gadać o interesach, a nie wymieniać się poglądami religijnymi.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfred? He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Hush, they'll hear you. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
Zamknij drzwi, co nie?
Christ, whose terror scares away the foul thrones, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Nie chcę nic mówić, ale ja już ten głos kojarzę. A to może dlatego, że ja już grę przeszedłem. I ten głos już się z kilka razy tutaj pojawiał w tej części. Ale na razie nic nie mówię, trzymam was w niepewności, chyba że wiecie. Ale jak wiecie, to nic na czacie nie piszcie, bo może niektórzy na przykład jeszcze w to nawet nie grali.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Aelfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs, free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfredem is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
I to się właśnie wydarzyło, że król, który, no, co bądź jest władcą całej Anglii, tak przynajmniej w teorii, prosi taką zwykłą Normankę, znaczy się w tym przypadku raczej bardziej Greczynkę, bo gram Kassandrą, żeby mu pomogła, no bo on sobie już rady z tym sam nie daje. A czy taki król nie ma na przykład więcej zasobów wojennych, więcej żołnierzy, więcej nawet środków właśnie, żeby coś zrobić za niego? Chyba że chodzi o to, że już my trochę roślimy w siłę i on widzi w nas jakiś potencjał większy. Ale na pewno nasza Kassandra nie dałaby się przekupić taką dozą zaufania.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come. to find this reef, Goodwin. Best not to draw attention here.
Winchester mourns a good bishop.
Zobaczcie, jak ja szukałem teraz.
May he find his peace.
No i co, Bora, nie warto było na wielką Kassandrę się powoływać?
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence.
Zważywszy, że ich było kilkoro, no to... Zważywszy, że tych strażników kilku było i czegoś szuka... Zważywszy, że ich było kilku i czegoś szukali, no to istnieje taka szansa. To raczej oni chcieli te dowody zniszczyć.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. This area is off limits.
Go, soon.
Interesting.
Have a look, Sunan.
I'll ring the bell.
need to get on the other side. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
The Lord is mine. You're gonna die.
The other side must be barred.
No tak, jak żeby inaczej. Ale chyba wiemy, tędy już się przedostać.
Ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife to be carried out soon. Evidence against the Order of Ancients, stolen from Goodwin?
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have your papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester. A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let's go, before they discover their eel has slipped the hook.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Aelfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Aelfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was deceased.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Give me the jewel, Alfred Commission!
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop!
I'll wear your guts as a hat! Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel!
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Between his Swickland move.
Quellati! Quellati ella!
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None is safe from his blade.
Aelfred has set the traps.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all.
You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Aelfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few? To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the ancient ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Souls, part of us that lives on with God after we die.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic, but he's going to be buried.
Like a young King Alfred. He'll crush
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Oh, image. Oh, I find it.
It's high. Ja, Junen, for Juren.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Aelfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Avon? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Aelfred, and he's calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't score on nothing. Get your hands off me!
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Stop it, you grubkin! If he falls, God will punish you! I'm going to do it for you, see if I don't. He's going to fall! I'm just spraying my courage to the sticky place.
Guide me.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around. Walk away. and you keep your insides inside.
All right. No harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
Setting fires, stealing things is a fearful day's work. Aren't you supposed to be in lessons?
You don't need book learning when you're street shrewd. That gets you real places.
Or gets you noticed. By the quill, for example. Does he pay you well to do his dirty work?
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops. And you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today. I like the pretty things, but Magister
Everyone
died
is wrong and left me alone on the streets. I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Yennefer's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Lay off! O te wyswelda! Hi queladus! Inat fram! Lay off! O te wyswelda!
Biraz edesin en afram.
Show yourself, murderer! Guards, protect me! Show yourself, murderer!
Let's see you dodge this one. Run me running with the wolf now. One, two, brother.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. None requiescent in vouching.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Shit! Fulliat on the Werusa! We should be razene! Fleot! We should be razene!
Gaspram! Fluga! Irna! Fluga!
Shit!
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor-Bana. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
Your English mead, Goodwin? It tastes like cat piss. In Mercia, we would drink 10 times this, and feast till our names were forgotten and our bridges were lost to the forest.
Does that happen?
As often as possible.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Where is your king now?
Alfred is busy with the Ealdorman of Wessex. A Witan was lately called to discuss the little matter of a bishop's timely death.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witan with your report.
Dead. Get behind if you can. Let's end this.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Aelfredem?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfredem, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping?
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfredem?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarrelling at a Witan.
Stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfredem?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
What about the Bishop Aelfred? Did you dig his grave?
No, no. I don't bury a lord in a pauper's husk. Poor Layoff. They showed him their gleaming blade.
Someone hurt your friend Layoff?
Yes, yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
I am sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Did you know Bishop Aelfred?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, he said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Can't hold out much longer.
Take you!
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Seeks?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more of the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside, and Aelfred will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have
must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
English prose has been creeping. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfred is dead, and we mourn him.
But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine!
By God, it's true. The bishop lives.
Kill us all! God save us!
Why do you defend this tarnished crown?
Greater men than you have died on this.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
Maybe Aelfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak, yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfred will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfred, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
If Aelfred's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. Be it, the door to Aelfred's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. Must be blocked from the other side. Everything they did was to undermine Aelfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Aelfred for my reward.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Aelfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Aelfred. Return to Hytham and Randvi. They will want to know what happened here. sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The ancient ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god, or that. A good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
Ja się teraz zorientowałem, że ja przez te kilkadziesiąt minut, czy może nie gadałem cały czas, a przez te kilkadziesiąt minut mówiłem coś, ale mikrofon był włączony. Bo czasem właśnie mikrofon gaszy, jak na przykład przez kawałek czasu nic nie mówię, no bo na przykład, nie wiem czy na przykład, bo nie wiem dla przykładu, czy te moje szumy są słyszalne, czy też nie, bo ja mam taki booster wbudowany do głośnika w słuchawkach i na przykład jak ja siebie potem słucham, to ja czasami właśnie jak mówię czy nie mówię, a mikro jest włączone, to ja słyszę takie delikatne szumy. Więc z bezpieczeństwa mojego i waszego ja właśnie ten mikrofon niekiedy gaszę, żeby nie było tego słuchać, więc tutaj nie wiem, albo za słabo wcisnąłem, albo wydawało mi się, że wcisnąłem i po prostu mi się ten mikrofon nie włączył.
The order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Of the masses.
Zobaczę jeszcze, czy będę mógł coś zupgrade'ować, o ile mam właśnie z czego. Nie no, mam niby. Tylko, że ja ulepszę może z dwie rzeczy i już znowu mi się to wyzeruje. Ale po części gra wymaga, żeby robić upgrade, więc trzeba go będzie zrobić. Ale wiecie, to i tak jest tylko do 6 poziomu i to jest wszystko, co mogę zrobić. Dlatego już nie patrzę, co jest czym, jedynie chciałbym to ulepszyć.
You really are a generous one.
Także no, już się chyba nam skończyło. A żeby zdobywać te rzeczy, no to muszę mieć raz żonę jazdy. A dwa, jeszcze muszę robić te właśnie misje dla bodajże tego rynsztunku, no. Jak to się nazywało? No, po prostu te misje z rzekami.
How's your raven doing today?
Chyba, że coś jeszcze taniego znajdę, jeśli chodzi o upgrade, ale mi się wydaje, że już tego nie ma, bo to co było tanie, to już zrobiłem, wydaje się. Zatem już nie mam co szukać nawet. A co możemy jeszcze zrobić tak, żeby... A no tak, bo ja przecież mam tego typa jednego i ja go wciąż jeszcze nie znalazłem. Ale wiemy gdzie jest. Więc zróbmy tego Enberta i nad tym byśmy skończyli. Bo mieliśmy wątek właśnie z królem, mieliśmy wątek z Asgardem. No i jeszcze taki mały wątek z tymże jednym członkiem. Zapewne mniemam, że tam podejdę i ten gość będzie na jeden strzał. Bywało tak, że jeśli ktoś jest spoza typowej fabuły, no to jeśli mamy ulepszoną naszą postać, no to 1-2 ataki i ogólnie po przeciwniku jest. I teraz, żeby nie było, że nie mówiłem, ale mi się podkreślam, że kojarzy, że może tak być. Bo to nie jest żaden starożytny z fabuły, tylko po prostu zwykły taki, którego trzeba i tak udupić, no bo tak chciałaby gra. Dlatego zobaczymy, ile będzie miał HPK. No właśnie, on jest na jedno kopyto. Dlatego robię F i mówimy mu papa.
If an evil man brings you biscuits, do you give them to your children?
I would not let good food go to waste.
I would let my children starve. A serpent's gift will always end in malice.
Sweet from evil remains sweet, even if it crumbles quickly in their hands.
No i tak po prawdzie nam się już to drzewko bardzo skróciło. No i koniec końców i tak, mimo że próbowałem, czytałem poradniki, no bo sądziłem, że nie wiem, coś może robię źle, że może to jest błąd gry. Po prostu tego jednego zaloty kminicie nie ma. Choć mówię od razu, że jak on się w ogóle już nawet na koniec gry nie pojawi i nie będę miał jak go ogarnąć, no to ten meczek raczej będzie tam skitany, gdzie był i go nie wiemy. Chciałbym szczerze z tego mojego graczowego serca, ale niestety są pewne ograniczenia. Powiedzmy, że damy jeszcze tej grze szansę. Jak już powiedziałem, robimy to wszystko dalej do przodu. I jak się ten miecz objawi później, żeby go wam pokazać, jak się go wyciągnie, no to będzie spoko. Jak się nie da, no to wtedy trudno. W takim razie już się będę żegnał i do zobaczenia na kolejnym streamku z Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Cześć!